this is Sarah Eckert with the Like Me Network, and I'm here at Dodger Stadium with Dodger icon Tommy Lasorda, and we're about to find out some of his favorites. Now, Tommy, let's start out in Los Angeles because I know this is where you've spent a big part of your life, and all guys seem to love steak. So what's one of your favorite steakhouses in Los Angeles? And today I'm on the turf of the NFL Network, and I'm talking to the face of the NFL Network, Rich Eisen.
Well, hi, Sarah.
Hi, Rich.
So good to see you here on my fake green turf.
Now, we're not going to be running any plays here on the turf.
Thank goodness, because I'm not limbered up. I don't want to pull anything.
And I'm sure you wouldn't want me to embarrass you either,
no,
right?
Absolutely not.
So what we're doing is we're getting some recommendations on some of your favorite places.
Okay.
So thank you so much for joining us.
You bet.
We're going to start out with food because that is the one common thread with everyone. Everyone has to eat, right?
Everyone must eat, and there's always something about sports. I don't know if there's some sort of gene or a pheromone within you. Once you watch a sporting event, you have to eat as much as you possibly can. Even though if you've already eaten, you just got to keep stuffing your face. So sports and food are a perfect combination, Sarah. I'm glad you mentioned food first.
Exactly. So obviously you're a sports guy.
I am.
And you're a total guys guy. So where do you like
Thank you for saying that, by the way.
I like at least that's my view of you.
No,
I don't know what other people
that,
think of
no,
you.
that's true. I don't know what they say behind my back, but I appreciate you saying that to my face. Thank you.
Hi, this is Sarah Eckert with the Like Me Network, and I'm here with 5th overall pick, drafted by the New York Jets, quarterback Mark Sanchez. You grew up in Los Angeles, so what's one of your favorite places to go eat here?
Los Angeles, favorite restaurants, a sushi place in the Valley, Midori Sushi. It's all you can eat, but don't be discouraged. It's very good quality, I promise. I assure you. Our offensive linemen at SC would say that as well. They love it there. I don't think they like seeing us come in, but our guys love it.
Yeah, I bet that's scary. You probably put them out for the rest of the day.
Clean house. It's bad.
Hey there, it's Sarah Eckert with the Like Me Network, and I want to tell you about this really cool new website called likeme.net. It matches you with people who have similar tastes, and then it gives you recommendations and inside words telling you why you should check them out. Now today I'm in Beverly Hills at the SLS Hotel, where I'm hanging out with NBA star Ron Artest. Let's go find out some of his favorites. Now, Ron, life is good. I mean, look at us. We're sitting at a poolside cabana.
That's right.
Great weather, great view. No wonder you love LA, and no wonder you love this hotel, SLS. It is a hot spot here. What keeps you coming back here? Why do you love this place so much?
And I didn't know that this used to be the La Meridian. So we came here and went to the bar. Downstairs there was a real nice atmosphere, a real nice bar. And I asked them, you know, what type of place is it? They said there's a hotel right on the side of it also. So I went to the lobby and I said, when I come back to LA, I'm staying here. And I've been here for like the last month and a half since the season was over. It's a hot spot. It's probably the best hotel in LA, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be saying that.
Well, okay, so since you love LA so much, what is one of your go-to restaurants here?
The go-to restaurant, it has to be Geisha House. That's probably my favorite. You know, a good bar, good steaks and lamb chops, a good sushi. I like the newsroom. I like the newsroom in the mornings and in the afternoons when I wake up late from a long night.
And LA has so many great clubs and bars. What's one of your favorite spots to hang out with your guys here?
Katana. I like the entrance. You know, it's like going up into a castle, and when you get upstairs, there's like a lot of action, a lot of things happen. Yeah. All type of people's there.
You have a great patio as
yes,
well.
Great patio. Probably one of the best in LA. And then you have my house, if you want to go out and party on a Tuesday. It's a really great place to party. And Guys and Dolls is a new spot. Catino Mobley's involved in that spot, and I know the owner there, he's real nice. I'm really comfortable, you know, in LA and going out in LA.
Los Angeles has a lot of fun stuff to do here. What are some of your favorite activities to do here?
Well, of course you got Disneyland, you know, and Universal Studios. Take the kids there. And then I like to go on Hollywood Boulevard and take pictures with the kids, with the stars like Spider-Man. And,
yeah, all the characters.
Yeah, all the characters,
Isn't
Transformers and all that stuff. Yeah,
that's fun.
It was fun, I love it.
Well, let's move on to New York because, you know, you were born and raised in the New York area. I'm sure you get back there a lot.
Yes.
What's one of your go-to restaurants when you go back to New York?
Well, one of my best ones is on Astoria Boulevard and 21st Street. Is in Queens, like a mom and pop's Pakistani restaurant. And it's very, very good. It's not in the city, so it's a little different for anybody who wants to stay in the city.
New York has a lot of great clubs and bars. What are some of your places you like to hang out in New York?
Sometimes we go to Home or Guest House. It's on about 23rd and like 11th, 27th and 11th, around that area. And there's a mixed crowd, great DJs. Those clubs are great if you want to just continue to move and dance.
So New York has a lot of great fun things to do there as well. A lot
Yes.
of touristy things, a lot of great activities.
Yes.
What's some of your favorite things to do with your kids?
Well, when I was young and I would travel the city to go to basketball games on the subway, I always wanted to go to FAO Schwartz. It was a store I never was able to get into. And I had no reason in that store because you couldn't buy any toys from the store. So when we get there, I always take my kids there. And FAO Schwartz is definitely a place. It's like a high-end place, toy store that I like to take my kids to. Chunky Cheese is basic. You know, that's on Northern Boulevard and like 57th Street in Queens. You can always go there. If you go to New York City in the summertime, you want to see New York City street ball basketball. They have one on 145th and Lenox in Manhattan. Those are mainly around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It's like a sight to see. It's similar to the NBA, but it's street ball.
Like Rucker Park, is that one of them that you mentioned?
Rucker Park is one. Rucker Park is one. That's something that you can do and sit down if you enjoy basketball. You know, other things you can do in the city. Great Adventures is an hour and a half away.
Oh, Great Adventure. Oh, amusement park?
The amusement park.
So outside the city then?
It's like right outside the city. If
Okay.
you're staying there for a couple of days, you can go there.
So do you have a go-to store to buy some of your casual clothes?
Rochester Big and Tall is the best. Men's Warehouse, if I don't want to spend as much money in Rochester Big and Tall, I can go to Men's Warehouse.
What's one of your favorite arenas to play in, basketball arenas to play in?
I guess it's a sin to say this, but the Garden. It's New York City. I'm from New York City. And the Garden is the best place to play. And every NBA player wants to play in the Garden. Every basketball player wants to play in the Garden.
You're really involved with music.
Yes.
You love music. What are some things you have going on right now?
Yes, right now the music is great. It's going so well. And so I had the label for 8 years, True Warrior Records. And you can go to MySpace/Ron Artest and find out some things about what's going on with the label. And I have an album coming out in August or September, sometime around there, right before the season starts. I'm working with Clint Sparks. I'm working with people like Polo the Don, hopefully Timbaland, hopefully Nas.
Wow.
50 Cent is definitely going to help me out on the project. I got a lot of good producers, and I think they're going to really help me get my story across.
One of the things I know that you started is your charity.
Yes.
Excel University. Tell us about that.
So now that I'm in the NBA, I like to give people the same opportunity, you know, just to experience a different lifestyle, different education, and they can focus on basketball. But my program is really geared towards people who play basketball, but I really don't care if they do well in basketball or not. I just want them to do well in school. And hopefully in the future we could expand it to different sports and then specifically for education. So we're starting out small right now, and hopefully it can really, really expand.
Well, thank you so much for your time and all your recommendations and great inside words, Ron. We're so excited to welcome the newest member of the Like Me Network, NBA star Ron Artest. You can check out his recommendations, including his charity, Excel University, and his music at likeme.net. While you're there, you can also check out recommendations from other celebrities. And don't forget to create your own profile so you can see just how much you're like Ron and other celebrities. I'm Sarah Eckert. I'll see you next time.